As long as we got Kirby fucking smart.
That's right.
Obviously.
That's it. Soup sandwich coming your way.
How's it going?
Tristan, how you doing? Hanging in there? Like a hair in a biscuit, buddy.
Yeah.
Like a hair in a biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I think today we were talking about Atlanta sports because I feel they've been under attack for a long time.
They have.
To ride the high that I didn't really ride at all, even the moment that we won the national
As you should have, though. You
championship.
should have. It was fucking incredible.
Well, I'm just going to do it now. Back-to-back national championships is big. Fucking 15-0 season. Crazy record in the college football playoffs. I just seen that Kirby's voted the best coach in college football right now, which is big. Nick Saban sat there and heard David Pollock and
took a pummeling.
told him that Georgia took over college football. It's fucking awesome.
If it was anybody
fucking
else, I'd feel sorry for him. Like
Fuck Nick Saban?
because of but fuck Nick Saban and any Florida coach that ever existed. But you could see his face. It was like he was twitching a little bit. But all he had to say is, "I appreciate your opinion, David Pollock, but I respectfully disagree with you." That's all he had to say, and everybody would have gotten a laugh out of it. And because
he didn't say anything.
He didn't say shit, which made it worse.
Yeah, it made it worse.
It made it way worse.
Yeah.
But he took it, man. He took it, and I loved every bit of it. And really, Nick Saban is a god in that state.
No, yeah.
And he is the GOAT.
In college football.
He is the GOAT right now when it comes to college football coaches. He has 7 national championships. Is that right?
Think
7
so, yeah.
Himself, maybe 6 at Alabama, 1 at LSU when he was there. And frankly, Kirby learned from him.
Yeah, no, he literally worked there.
He learned from him. I think Kirby was on the staff at Miami with him.
Maybe.
So, he goes back, but he's the only coach that's bested him.
Yeah.
He's been under.
Yeah.
I think that the only coach that's beat him,
He's
right?
the only coach that's ever beat him that worked for him.
I just wanted to get y'all's reaction to this. Listen to Kirby
This is
Smart
before.
before the game.
Oh, okay,
this is the pre-talk.
I heard he cusses like 100 times.
For this shit for fucking 365 days, I think about them fuckers in that locker room. Think about getting our opportunity. Now is when you pay the fucking price. You go out there with energy, enthusiasm. Hey, guys, ain't nobody in this room should be cautious. Ain't nobody in this room should be nervous about shit. When I sat in that fucking meeting, I wanted to go fucking play right then. The shit's easy. Look at the right shit. Punish their ass on offense and kick their ass on special teams, guys. It's about who the fuck we are. I believe in you. Let's go.
Yes, sir. What a stud.
So, yeah, that's how football is. If you've never been in a football locker room with a coach like that, and I had a dynamic speaker of a coach when I was in high school, and he did that every game. It's one place where America has stayed the same. I don't see it changing. There might be programs out there that have fired coaches for that, but if you want to pump somebody up, that's what you do. Wish I could do that in my office every morning.
Yeah. No wonder.
Get out there, you sell some fucking deals right now.
I love that. Don't be cautious. Nobody in this room should be cautious.
What did he say? Did you hear what so-and-so said on Monday? Who was he talking about?
I don't know.
I think he was in like an interview, like some kind of board.
I thought it was some press or something like that.
Said it made him want to go play like right then.
Yeah,
because he was.
I thought it was somebody
up.
talking shit about him. You know what I mean? That's what it felt. That's what it felt like. Like it was some kind of
probably acting like the game was going to be a lot closer.
Commentator, some analyst that was saying something that he was like, "Fuck that motherfucker." And you don't think that they take that and they eat that during the week? You better rewatch what you say in professional and in college football. Giving somebody fuel.
Yeah, for sure.
You're giving that dude fuel to go out there and play better than he already is. And the dude that's playing on that team or in the professional locker room, you don't need to give that fucking guy any more fuel. You already rip your fucking head off.
Yeah, no. And then Georgia next year in every game is expected to be favored by more than 14 points.
See how the quarterback plays.
Yeah.
It's all about that QB, man.
Hell yeah, man. They got a few good ones to pick from.
I mean, obviously the defense too, but
as long as we got Kirby fucking smart.
That's right.
Obviously.
That's it. I love it. Yeah, keep it up with those.
How would you sum up how you feel about Atlanta sports right now?
At the end of the day, I'm not a Georgia fan, so I can't take those under my belt. But I know how every one of my friends feel because they've been Georgia fans my whole life. They're elated, and they should be. Georgia went through a lot of times almost getting there. Lots of time. Mark Richt in a playoff scenario could have won 2 or 3 national championships.
Yep.
In its 12-team playoff, which is going to happen in 2 years, he could have won 3 or 4. Definitely would have been in there in 1 or 2 of them because they screwed up one little time and they didn't go to the national championship. Happened a lot. They probably won 4 SEC championships under Mark Richt, and they were in the talks all the time.
Yeah,
timing is important for these big teams to win a lot of national championships or multiple because they can screw up.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, no, that's true. There's more margin for error than there was in the BCS era.
But look, we the Braves won a championship last year. We've been in the playoffs, I think, for 7 years in a row, maybe. We had an incredible end of the year run to beat New York Mets. I have to say that our sports are pretty good because of the Braves and the Bulldogs. But a lot of people, because of what happened in Houston, they put that because it was a really, really, really bad loss. You know, people don't know how good that year was for the Falcons. We were really, really good that year. I believe we put up more yards. It was the most potent offense of all time in the NFL. Man, we had a bad third and fourth quarter, and it sucked. And it really has defined us since then. Yeah, that loss, it was really a big-time killer. I think the only thing that can change that is new ownership, and I don't think the ownership's bad, or completely new GMs and new coaches, which we're doing, and it takes a minute to build it up. So I have faith that the Falcons are going to put it back together.
All of the knots, all of the guap, all of the pesos, all of the pollo, all of the knots, all of the guap, all of the pesos, all of the pollo, all of the money, all of the money, all of the money, all of the money, all of the money.